Have you ever wondered why honey has so many different colors? Let's talk about it.
Oh, oh, oh! Yuck, 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 yuck.
Okay, so colors. What do they mean? They mean a couple different things, but in the honey world, there's a scale called the P-Fun scale, which grades honey based on its colors. So you can go from white, which is kind of clear, all the way to a dark amber, which is this sort of color, if not a little darker. And out here in far west Texas, to get a white honey, you would need something like a white brush, and exclusively that plant to make it that white honey. On the other side, you've got honeys like this that are super dark, and those require certain plants for that. There are so many varieties around where in this part of Texas that it's really difficult to determine, especially all year long, to determine what is what. So now that I've talked a little bit about the color grading system and each end of the spectrum, let's talk a little bit about the flowers and the trees and the nutrients in these types of honeys. So a light honey is going to have a lighter taste, very subtle, and a lot of these types of honeys come from flowers like clover or any sort of these lighter wildflowers that you see in nature. A lot of times beekeepers or people who work in the agricultural system will put their bees out on fields, specific fields, to have a specific honey made from that so that they can pollinate it as well. So it's really easy to decide, this is from one, orange blossom tree or this clover or whatever it is. On the opposite side, you've got darker honeys that can come from specific flowers, but also a lot of trees. They have a way bolder taste, but they also have they have less water, and they hold a lot more nutrients. A lot of people who are in the homeopathic world tend to use this honey a lot more for remedies, for feeling better, versus a lighter honey that might go on your breakfast toast or into your baking recipes. At the end of the day, both of these honeys are gonna taste differently, but are gonna be awesome for my immune system and just delicious. I think that's the best part about honey making and beekeeping, is seeing the year over year different colonies will do different things, so each frame might be completely different from one another. I love seeing that part. So yeah, I hope that was helpful for you to kind of understand the difference between certain colors. I know I didn't have any clue about it until I started beekeeping, but yeah, nonetheless, all of these are gonna taste delicious, are gonna be super beneficial as long as they're raw. And make sure to support your local beekeeper, because yeah, they're the reason why everything around you is flourishing. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you on the next one.